Before Joseph ever suffered, before he was rejected, before he was sold, God showed him the end first. Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it to his brethren. Behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and my sheaf arose, and stood upright, and your sheaves stood round about, and bowed down to my sheaf. And his brothers said to him, Shalt thou indeed reign over us? Or shalt thou indeed have dominion over us? They understood the dream, and he dreamed yet another dream. Behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me. And his father rebuked him and said, Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee? Scripture interprets Scripture. The meaning is not hidden. This dream was not about worship. It was not about divinity. It was not about replacing Israel. It was about position, for the purpose of preservation. And they sold Joseph for 20 pieces of silver. The dream did not stop the suffering. It explained it. Be not grieved nor angry with yourselves, for God did send me before you to preserve life. So now it was not you that sent me hither, but God. And Joseph was governor over the land. And Joseph's brethren came and bowed down themselves before him. God shows the end before the suffering, so that when the suffering comes, you do not lose faith. Joseph was rejected by his own, but exalted among the nations. He did not rule to destroy them. He ruled to save them. Joseph's dream did not end with Joseph. His seed, Ephraim, would multiply among the nations and preserve Israel from afar. The dream becomes history. The history becomes prophecy. Joseph's dream was not about power. It was about purpose, not supremacy, but preservation. God revealed it, so Israel would know he was always in control. Joseph brought his 2 sons to his father, Jacob, Ephraim in his right hand toward Israel's left, and Manasseh in his left toward Israel's right. But Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it on Ephraim's head, the younger guiding his hands knowingly. Joseph was displeased and said, Not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. But Jacob refused. I know it, my son, I know it. His younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. By crossing his hands, Jacob declared a divine reversal. This is a biblical pattern. God consistently chooses promise over birth order. As Hosea later said, Ephraim hath mixed himself among the people. And as Paul quoted in Romans, until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in. Jacob did not cross his hands by mistake. He crossed the future. Manasseh kept the name. Ephraim carried the destiny. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people. Ephraim does not stay separate. He loses distinction by mixing. Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles. Israel becomes classified as Gentiles. This is not conversion. It is identity loss. They shall be wanderers among the nations. No homeland, no national name. Scattered globally. Call his name Lo Ami, not my people. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea. In the place where it was said, You are not my people, it shall be said, You are the sons of the living God. Israel becomes not my people, and is later restored in the same places they were scattered. His younger brother Ephraim shall become Melo Hagoyim. The Hebrew key, Melo Hagoyim, means fullness of the nations or Gentiles. The precept is that Ephraim's destiny is to become Gentile-identified in mass. This is not Romans yet. This is Torah. I was sought by them that asked not for me. I was found by them that sought me not. This depicts Israel in a Gentile condition, unaware of the covenant. As he saith also in Hosea, I will call them my people which were not my people. The rule is that Paul does not redefine Hosea. He applies Hosea. The logical flow is an unbroken chain. Ephraim mixed, leading to identity dilution. Israel among Gentiles, classified as Gentile. Called not my people, the covenant obscured. becoming a multitude of nations, a Gentile mass. Then called my people again in restoration, until the fullness is complete. The core conclusion is that the fullness of the Gentiles is the moment when scattered Ephraim, having lived as Gentiles, returns to covenant identity. This is restoration theology, not replacement. Identity recovery, not church invention. Hosea fulfilled, not Hosea erased. The Bible does not speak in myths, it speaks in directions. It speaks in geography. When Scripture says west, it means west. Melo ha-goyim, fullness of nations. Overflow, expansion. Many nations from one seed, not Judah, not one land. Jewish sages teach Ephraim would spread among nations. Ephraim would fill distant lands. Ephraim would become distinct peoples. Dispersion, not symbolism. In Hebrew geography, sea trues west, gathered from the west, from far coasts. The sons shall awaken from the sea, from the west. Hosea spoke to Ephraim, Aim, isles, coastlands, distant maritime lands, reached only by sea. Ephraim mixed among the people, swallowed among the nations, wanderers among the Gentiles. This is not Judah's role. From the west, back to the east, Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. This is not new teaching. This is uncovered truth, revelation. Truth revealed, not invented.